All right, now we carved a Santa from the front view. That was our last project that we did. And now I've been asked to carve a normal figure. In other words, not a Santa, but just a figure, how you would carve a regular figure from a front view. So we're going to do that today. And I chose this Immigrant woman. It's a Harley restful pattern to show you how to carve a and I cannot send you this pattern. This pattern has to be obtained from one of Harley's books, wood carving, a flat plane wood carving, a wood carving in the Scandinavian style, in other words, is what I'm saying. Harley's got it's Harley, R-E-F-S-A-L, and he is the foremost authority on flat plane carving. And this is one of his patterns that he has in one of his books, so you would have to get one of his books. But basically my demonstration today is to show you how to carve this type of figure from a front pattern, in other words. So you would have to get his book if you wanted his patterns, but I'm going to tell you, if you're going to get into flat plane carvings, buy Harley's books, because I'm going to tell you something. He is a foremost authority. He gives you the history and everything that you need to know concerning flat plane carving. So what I did is I took this figure and I put it on a piece of wood from the front view, okay? Usually you see me carve from the side view, but we're going to do it from the front here. And this is the figure from the front, and it's been cut out, okay? Just like that. And we're going to carve this from the front view. Not from the side, but from the front. Now a lot of people, they will cut out the front, and then they're also cut out from the side pattern. I don't usually do that. I'll usually either use one or the other. Usually I use the side pattern in case I want to do something extra or whatever. But in a matter of speaking, that's what we're doing here. Okay, let's take our figure from the front, okay? Now let's look at our side pattern just a little bit when you begin to look at this, okay? As you begin to look at your side pattern here, you sort of put your pattern on this in a way, and basically there's not a lot of design, but I came here and just this little area back here, I just kind of got this situated back here where the back. And what this is simply the back of the little cloak that goes over her face, and this is her little face in here. Okay. All right. So, of course would remove the wood from here at first, so that we can put her face in there. But this is a simple pattern, not difficult to do. But we will show you from the front side what we're going to do. So you have to kind of look at your side piece here to kind of give you a general idea of what you have here. So what I would do, now we used the Mike Shipley knife last time, so I'm going to use Allen's knife this time. So what we would do, of course, is sort of set our boundaries, and this is our boundaries right here. Now, with this piece, I want to add something. I want to add a hand in here, like we had where the hand comes out. I like that style. So I'm going to add a hand in here, okay? Now I want to set this camera the way I want it. Okay. So we began to remove the wood from this area first, just to set our boundaries, okay? Just to set our boundaries, because this area will of course be much lower. just like that. See? Just to kind of set our boundaries. Now, we come up here to our area where our and just sort of cut that in there just a little bit, okay? We want to cut that in there where our head will be. Okay, just like that. Okay, see that? Okay, now I'm going to kind of cut this back just a little bit. And this is these are fun to do. It's this little immigrant woman that Harley pattern is. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. If you like this flat plain style and you want to learn about it, he has a video out. Harley Rafsal, and it's R-A-F-S-A-L, is the foremost authority on flat plane carving. I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to go ahead and just draw this back here where this goes. And I don't think there's anyone that really knows more about it or the style of carving than he does. He's a wonderful carver, and I've never met him myself, but I hear he is. People that have taken classes from him and stuff just love him. So anyway, you see the cuts that we've made here, okay? Now, let's kind of, I'm going to go back here and also make my boundaries in the back of the carving like this, okay? Just to, as we say, mark off our boundaries in our piece. Okay, just like that. All right. Now, I want to go back here and I want to mark off where the back of the hood comes for the back here, okay? Same thing. We can shape it later, but so we've set our boundaries here, okay? See? We've set our boundaries here now about where each thing goes.